Ooh, RB30. What's that? Did you say something?
Glasses.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Cutting the rad support off this shell. Well, that's cool.
You should have seen the blade, it was like...
Yeah. It's gonna vibrate.
Come from up here. Try pulling it down. There.
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah, I know.
Nice.
On it.
Bit late for that.
Lucky.
Here it is. Walk around with the shell. 100% free.
Alright, so here we've got an R31 Skyline. Pretty prime example of one too. We've got it completely free, mind you, so...
Plus an S13 boss kit, manual ECU, all new Nolithane pushers
new
that are
pads,
going.
good lines, good brake lines.
Most of the shit's going in my car.
Good handbrake cables, and if you own a 31, you know that's their bad area. A rebuilt block. A steering bush. Over there in the corner on the steering rack. A solid steering bush.
Focus, you piece of shit.
Point the green square at it.
There we go, that's a bit better.
Yeah, we've got an S13 steering...
Solid steering bush.
Yeah, solid steering bush.
Which helps with response, majorly.
rebuilt steering rack, a recode one, free rad support to go into my car, clearly. What else? There's other shit, like, oh, the panels. Alright, so we got this car for free, clearly. You've got the S13 solid steering bush, the recode rack, the new bushes throughout the whole car, the rebuilt block, S13 steering boss kit, steering wheel.
Manual ECU.
Yeah, manual ECU, the rad support for my car, the panels for, well, fucking spare panels, when don't you need them when you're drifting? Yeah, and then pretty much, I'm just gonna put it on a trailer, take the diff out of it, take everything out from underneath it, all the suspension, put it on blocks of wood. And
Scrapper.
Crush the cunt.
Because no one needs this 31 shell.
Yeah, if you come over here and have a look, it was previously turboed, and they'd cut giant holes in it.
I don't know what the fuck this is for. And when we got the shell, well, on our way to the shell, we found out it needed struts, and we only had struts and no springs. So this is our new springs. If you're interested in buying them, just let us know, and we'll hook you up with a pair.
They're real stiff. Look.
Yeah. And
doesn't move.
Better than coilovers.
Yeah, much better.
Doesn't move at all.
Stiff
Smooth ride.
Yeah, very smooth. And on this side, we've got the old few coils out of every spring I've cut into a strut, and it apparently holds the weight of a car.
Can't even see it. Nah, not seeing that shit. So yeah.
Let's get mine off. Recording? Yeah. Alright, so at the moment we're pulling apart my car, not the parts car, and we've drilled out all the spot welds on one side, and the damaged side we're just drilling out like the last couple of spot welds. Then we're going to roll the car, like in the corners of the rad support, that is, and then we're going to roll the car backwards, drain the water out of the cooling system, and start the car, drive it back in, pull the radiator out, because we need to cut across underneath the rad support, just the upper rad support piece, the bits that are spot welded to them. I'm not drilling out spot welds, I tried it on the other rad support.
Mesh.
Yeah, and I can't do it with just flathead screwdrivers trying to knock the shit loose from each other. I'll end up bending more than I'm fucking getting. So I'm just going to cut it. But to cut it, to get anything in there, I need to pull the radiator out. So we're draining the radiator, pulling the radiator out, cutting it, and then
we modified the fan to fit with a 3-core radiator too. So we
it's a 50mm. It's a dual core.
Oh, dual core.
What we did was, it usually is it in focus. What we did was, it usually bolts to the front here, where this flat part is, and well, basically we took it off and put it on the back, and it's tight to push the hub through. There's these bits here that stick out.
So we bashed it in with a hammer.
Yeah.
Because we're too lazy to sand them out. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah, so we bashed it in with a hammer and just got the bolts in and
threaded the bolts in.
You know, but it's in. It's done up. So.
And if this doesn't work, we have spare fans.
Yeah, we have 3 of these.
So
I've acquired 3 of them. So
this is just like a test subject.
If I fuck one up, I don't really care. Yeah. So we've had to rewire the grinder because I broke the blade on the sawzall, as you saw. But yeah, there was a break in the wiring, and this is the only grinder we've got. So I soldered in, I joined it and soldered it, and now I'm just putting it back together, putting the casing back on and shit. So yeah, that's what we're doing now, and then we can get to going back to cutting the rest of the shit off. I mean, yeah, cutting the rest of the shit off and draining the radiator. that bit. Finally, now it's just over here. As you can see, I really need a set of cold chisels.
Gotta slow-mo that.
Can you hear people?
Can you?
Yeah. What are we calling to tell us to shut the fuck up?
Tell them to get slim.
It's off.
Drive home like that.
I would.
Don't tempt him.
Where's the Rio come from?
Crackers. When I got the truck up. 35 bucks. Not bad. Considering it's
Is
20
there one
bucks
on
for a
that
truck up.
Is there one on that one?
No.
No.